And it's a beautiful weekend in Austin, Texas. Let's check in with Captain Bill in the traffic copter over the site on Lake Travis for tonight's Aquapalooza concert.
Thanks, Lisa. The weather's partly cloudy and hot up here as construction continues on the massive stage on the edge of beautiful Lake Travis for tonight's waterside concert by country star Brad Paisley. This event really is going to be huge. As many as 7,000 boats and more than twice as many people are expected to attend. And the sponsor, Sea Ray, and their local representatives, Sail and Ski, will be assisted by the Austin Power Squadron in a mission to keep everyone safe during the day and night. Back to you.
Thanks, Bill. The chance of rain is pretty slim as volunteers and crew alike.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Paisley!
The event itself was in the planning process from right around the 1st of January area. There was an initial meeting held at the Lakeway Resort where the Sail and Ski people came in, not Sail and Ski, excuse me, Sea Ray people came in, talking about the potential of holding this event on Lake Travis. We were in competition with 2 other locations, one in Florida and one in Washington, and it was decided that Lake Travis would get it. And that was the start of the planning process for the Aquapalooza being held in Lake Travis.
It may have been just another day at work for Brad Paisley, but it took months of planning for us to pull this off.
As Squadron Commander, I was very pleased with all the participation we had by our members and our fellow district members to help pull off this very large and challenging event.
If you look at it here and you go out on the water, you're going to see that there's these 2 long raft up lines, and they're all, the buoys, the big orange buoys have all got lettering on them, okay? And so if you're I and J, you're picking up in between those I and J rows, and you'd be going through here, okay?
This was actually a much larger event than Austin has been involved in before, and it encompassed many of our members, but we were also fortunate to be able to get help from other District 21 squadrons. We had several other squadrons participate in this, and so it was a really good bonding effort for the squadron and as well as D21.
I thought it was an important squadron event. We were in a position to help out with a public safety sort of project, and nobody better than us to do it.
I thought you said peer pressure.
Some of that too.
Well, based on the previous Aquapalooza events, we were expecting in the neighborhood of about 3,000 boats and probably 30,000 people. It was a very popular event on Lake Travis, and we soon realized that the number was more like 4,000 boats and 40,000 people, but the official estimate put it closer to 7,000 boats and 70,000 people.
I have been boating for over 50 years, and let me tell you, driving a shuttle boat through a large crowd of people is no easy task. I was tested many times as to my ability to shift and steer the shuttle boat to avoid people, tubes, and jet skis.
Floats and inner tubes, you know, right next to their boats, and I mean, you're not going to be able to get up to. Well, I mean, you can't. In a couple of cases on loosening that road, there's not any safe way through unless you got people all out of the water to pull those jet skis. So, I think some of the lanes were pretty clear.
The most challenging thing about driving this shuttle boat was dealing with all the people in the water and out of the water and on the boat. Everybody was having a good time, and safety was not on their minds.
But everyone had a good time. Everyone was good-natured. Didn't run across anybody who wasn't happy and enjoying themselves.
Well, I asked for all the captains of the pontoon boats. Matter of fact, I asked all the volunteers to give some feedback as to what they might say happened this year we could reconsider for next year. Obviously, it would be nice to have more volunteers. We had a total of 80 throughout the district come in, which was a great help. I would think that we need to look at the schedules. We need to look at getting more volunteers. And I think we probably would have more volunteers based on this year's event. People now know what it's about. So I don't know that I do much different other than the logistics part of it and some things that we could do. Other than that, I think that everybody did a great job.
Well, I think the Austin Power Squadron was very important to conducting a very safe event. An event of this magnitude really required people with expertise on the water to help out in the safety issues that we're involved with.
What I do differently next time? Ice. If there were more ice, it'd be a whole lot better.
The opportunity should arise. Maybe the next time I would do this again because I believe it is still a good cause.
I'm John Causey. I didn't have to drive one of those shuttle boats. I drove 2 different cameras.
Our job was to get people on and off the boat safely.
There's something that I learned too. People like to get stuff free. We gave away all the free stuff we had, the whistles, the pencils, everything, and that was a part of it, name recognition for us.
I saw no thongs, no topless ladies. It was a total. I was going to say bust, but I won't say that. It was a total washout.
Absolutely, I would do it again. Although I think I would probably be alone.